detained.
You just stay here for a sec, just to...
From the very first second of this encounter, the tension is already simmering beneath the surface. A man, simply doing his job with a measuring wheel, becomes the center of suspicion, and within moments this everyday task transforms into a legal showdown. What you're about to watch isn't just a misunderstanding. It's a textbook example of how quickly routine interactions can escalate when police suspicion meets civilian confidence. This video highlights the battle between public freedoms and officer authority, and the thin line separating reasonable police inquiry from overreach. You'll see officers repeatedly detain, question, and pressure a man who insists on his rights, all while staying completely within the boundaries of the law. The twists? They come fast. Allegations of trespassing, claims of attempted entry, refusal to identify, unexpected physical contact, and later, an audit-style confrontation inside the station itself. But pay attention carefully. The most intense part isn't the argument, it's the power dynamic. So stay with us, because this case becomes a masterclass in legal rights, police conduct, and the importance of staying calm under pressure.
Right, you have a nice day.
Hello, okay, just stop there for me a sec.
Sorry?
Just stop there a sec.
Why is that?
So we can have a chat to you, that's all.
No, it's okay. Am I detained?
You just stay here for a sec, just so we can have a chat to you.
Well, don't put your hand on me.
Just so we can have a chat to you.
Am I being detained?
Just so we can have a chat to you.
You just... How are you doing?
Little red thing.
I'm measuring.
Measuring?
Yeah.
Who are you working for?
Am I being detained, miss?
Who are you working for? Just while we do some
call officer
checks.
said you've been trying to get in the building.
No, I didn't. Not whatsoever, no. Not inside a building, no.
No, I'll just say you what I've been told, that's all.
Pardon?
I've just been telling you that.
Well, definitely haven't gone inside a building. They've got...
You tried...
No, they've got CCTV all the way around that building. Didn't once go in the building. So
I'm not saying you went in. They said that you...
Not tried to go in at all. I'm doing my work outside.
Surveying, are you?
I'd rather not like to say, if that's okay.
It's a simple question.
Well, am I being detained? That's a simple question.
Okay, let's start with get your
Right here is where the dynamic begins to shift. Notice how the officer repeats the same phrase. Just so we can have a chat to you. Yet places a hand on him while doing so. This is a classic soft detention tactic. Officers act as if the individual is free to go, yet simultaneously behave in ways that suggest otherwise. The auditor immediately picks up on this contradiction and asks the key question. Am I being detained? That question forces legal clarity. If the officer says, yes, they must justify it. If they say, no, the auditor can walk away. The officer avoids answering, which tells us everything. They want control, not a conversation. This moment sets the stage for every conflict that follows.
Oh, you won't be getting my details.
It's fine. Okay.
No?
No?
Any reason why you won't provide your details?
Because I've not done any crimes or anything like that. Why? I'm walking down the street with a measuring wheel.
You're being very uncooperative. Makes me think that you've got something to hide.
Not really.
Be a little bit more so if you suddenly stop me and ask me for my details
For no particular reason, exactly. I've just been having a lovely chat with this lady.
Interesting conversation about climate change and carbon footprints.
Just asking for your details, that's all.
Can I just...
around a high security building asking to get in?
No, I didn't ask to go in. Well, we can go back there and check on the cameras, sir. I did not once, at one moment, try and get in any building.
Okay.
It's all perimeter measuring this.
Okay, I've asked you for your details, okay?
And I wish not to give. I'd like to keep private. If that's...
measuring the public property, are you, sir?
Everywhere I can access in the public. I've not been in any. I've not been in the buildings or nothing. Like I say, it's totally kosher here.
Well,
tell them what it is you're doing.
I'd rather not say because
by not
yeah.
providing any information as to what you're doing, your name, who you work for, it makes me suspicious that...
Yes, but the reason why I didn't speak...
This entire exchange is a brilliant display of strategic resistance. The auditor answers every question with another question, not to be difficult, but to stay legally protected. Police in the UK cannot demand ID without suspicion of a specific offence. So when the officer says, "You're being uncooperative," that's not a legal standard, it's emotional pressure. Watch how the auditor forces the officer to either cite a lawful basis or back down. He remains calm, controlled, and refuses to be baited. Meanwhile, the officer tries to justify the stop by claiming he attempted to enter a building. The auditor's response, referencing CCTV and consistency, immediately undercuts that narrative. This veil moment is where the power struggle first becomes visible.
This gentleman here is because he inferred that I couldn't measure.
All the best.
Yeah, all the best,
Yeah.
love. Thank you very much. You take care. The reason why I didn't want to talk to you is because he inferred that I couldn't do that outside as I was walking, right? So therefore, because you've come now, I'm like, well, this is an absolute joke.
We've been called because obviously
Yeah, but he should get done for wasting police time. Because I've got...
contact us for lots of reasons.
Well, he shouldn't tell lies to say that I was trying to go in the building when I wasn't. What he did was he come out of the building, he says, this is private property, who are you measuring for, what are you measuring? I said it's on a need-to-know basis. He supposed, well, what colour underwear have you got on, miss? It's very plausible.
If you're
not at
acting-
liberty to tell me that.
You're acting suspicious.
Not
outside the
suspicious
building.
with a wheel,
You're
miss.
refusing to give us any details.
I do not
That
need to
makes
give
my
so.
suspicion.
I do not need to give so.
You say on the public property, that's fine, but obviously it's a different question if you go on the private property.
What I'm trying to say is he should get done for wasting police time by saying I've tried going inside.
No worries, we'll leave you to it.
Okay,
So you won't tell me what...
Uncooperative.
Uncooperative. No, standing up for my rights. Do never touch me ever again. You put your hands on me. Can I have your collar numbers, please? Can I have your collar numbers? No! You have to give me the collar numbers. Collar numbers. Look at that tyrant. Not even identifying herself. She said no. Refused to identify.
Here's where the emotional temperature rises. The officer implies that refusing to provide personal information is suspicious. But that's a dangerous slope, because suspicion isn't a crime. The auditor reinforces his right to privacy, and this is essential. If people were required to explain every action in public, then public freedom itself wouldn't exist. The officer's frustration exposes the true tension. They want compliance, but the auditor knows the law. He is operating completely within his rights, while the officers rely on vague phrases like acting suspiciously. These interactions show how officers sometimes stretch the boundaries of lawful authority, assuming most people will comply out of fear or confusion.
That is absolutely crazy, that. Right, we're going to have to find some shelter. Anyway, come on, let's get out of here, guys. It's leaving here now. We're going to make our way to Mould Police Station. I'm not happy with that. The woman thinks she can put hands on me to stop me in my tracks. And then at the end, not give me a collar number. Are they having a laugh?
At this moment, the auditor makes a crucial point. False reports waste police time. He explains that someone accused him of trying to enter a private building, which he denies emphatically. If a civilian falsely claims a crime or a threat, police resources are misdirected, a legitimate, punishable issue. Meanwhile, the officer responds by labeling the auditor as uncooperative, which is a common policing tactic to shift blame. But the auditor remains fully within legal boundaries. He explains his behavior, his rights, and his reasoning. This back and forth exposes a broader issue: how easily authority can be weaponized when a civilian challenges the expected submission.
Alright, sir.
How are you?
What are you doing?
Sorry?
What is it you're doing?
Nothing.
You're doing nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you what you're doing.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you what you're doing.
I'm asking you what you're doing.
And I'm telling you I'm asking you what you're doing.
And I'm telling you, I'm asking you what you're doing.
Were you taking notes or anything?
Yeah, I take notes.
Yeah, no worries. Right, anything in particular?
No, sorry, no.
Okay, no worries. Are you staying here?
I might do. Why? Yes, got a question. So who are you anyway?
I'm Special Constable Taylor.
Special Constable?
That's me.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too, sir. Let's go this way.
No, no worries.
meet somebody?
No, no,
No?
no.
Just standing there, just...
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Writing.
What are you writing?
Sorry, it's just on a need to know basis.
Right, okay. Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you. So, that's still, is that not CX18, CX18, CX18. Right, anyway, it's time to go in, guys, because
Now we reach one of the most serious turning points. The auditor claims the officer put hands on him, and whether the contact was light or firm, the principle matters. Any unwanted touch can legally constitute assault. Combine that with the officer's refusal to give her caller number, and you have a clear breach of police conduct. Police in the UK must identify themselves when asked. Refusing creates distrust, escalates conflict, and violates both public expectations and internal policy. The auditor knows this instantly and calls it out. This is where the audience begins to see the imbalance. Officers demand accountability from the public but refuse to provide the same transparency. Clip 6. The tone shifts again as the auditor decides to escalate the matter, legally. Instead of arguing on the street, he goes straight to the source, the police study.